Hey guys, let's speak about that Taal volcano again, and I'm under surveillance here by that doggy. I will release a video later that will show you why that is a problem right now, because I've got a few doggies here that are very angry that they can't go out right now because he had another buddy, a darker one, that was not so friendly looking. So I'm sitting down here and I'm going to tell you an update about Taal, while I'm hoping that he's somehow running back to his owner. Guys, I need to carry my laptop further away from the RV because I'm pretty sure you'll be very annoyed by Rudy's and Eddie's barking. So there's another table where I can sit, and it gets you guys a nice view as well. Yeah, and the dog's following me as well. So the Taal volcano in the Philippines has increased its seismic activity again, and I've made a video about it a few days ago because that volcano is very unique how it is located. So it's basically, the crater is an island and it has like a crater lake. So there's a lake within a lake, and that lake is on an island as well that's surrounded by water. So that is a very, very interesting setup. And in recent days, this volcano, hello, nice to meet you, but can you please go home? I would like to walk my wolves. So where was I? The Taal volcano has increased its seismicity. Did you just poop behind me? You need to go home, guy. Seismic activity is up, while at the same time it has reduced its gas emissions. So Taal has fumaroles, like these hot steam vents that were coming out from the crater and on the sides of the crater. So yesterday there were 10 tremor phases that were detected, and basically each phase was lasting between 3 and 4 minutes. So they were quite long lasting earthquakes. And the thing is, what's a little bit strange is that the sulfur dioxide emissions have been reduced now to around 1,700 tons per day, because the average this year was way higher. It was as high as 4,000 tons per day. Is this guy? You need to go home, and I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about your buddy. You need to go home. Now we're becoming friends. Your owner is not calling me back. You need to go home. Oh, you're wet. You're really, really wet. Yeah, I like you, but you need to go home. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we're becoming friends now. Guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this video. I've got my dogs probably destroying the RV right now, and I've got my new friend here. My new friend here doesn't want to leave, which is really making Rudy and Eddie mad because they still see me. So I wanted to talk about these earthquakes that are triggered by fluid movements, magmatic fluids or magma itself. So, but we don't know. It does not necessarily have to be magma that triggers these earthquakes. It could be deep waters, like hydrothermal deep waters and gases, that could be responsible for these especially long-lasting earthquakes that are happening at the Taal volcano right now. Because, you know, it's reasonable to assume that the magma chamber, that the magma that is underneath the Taal volcano has not disappeared overnight. So the magma is still there. So why is the activity decreasing? So maybe these vents, these fumarole vents that are coming up to the surface, maybe they're clogged. Because there must be another reason for these decreased sulfur dioxide emissions. So if these vents through which the gases usually escape are blocked, the gases are building up underneath. And then a lot of pressure is building up. And that could cause the gases to move somewhere else, and that could trigger these earthquakes. Well, hopefully that's what it is and not the magma rising up, right? But it's equally as bad, because if there is much pressure, like much gas pressure underneath, this increases the risk of phreatic explosions, and they're also not very good. And we have also seen this in recent months. There have been several phases of phreatic and even phreatomagmatic phases and eruptions coming from the Taal volcano. And they occurred right from the crater of this island that is called Volcano Island. And before these eruptions happened, a similar behavior could be observed. So we could be right before the next one. So I thought I'm just giving you a quick update about this. I don't think I can make this video any longer because I am too distracted by what is going on here. So guys, I have released a new episode of my RV travel and how Apollo is doing. So check that out. And guys, if you want to know what happened with that doggy, it's really a very interesting story, like a Lassie style story, because that dog was doing something down the road, telling me that the dog needs help and telling me something, and really was very, very persistent. So this is a great story. I never thought when I was on the campground filming this video that what happened would happen and that it would turn out to be like this. So guys, this is a really interesting video that I have made about the whole story with this doggy. This is going to be part 8 of my RV travel series, the Taking the Motorhome to Save Apollo series. I have a whole playlist for that, so check this video out. This is definitely a very, very interesting story, and I'll put it in the end screen of this video. So both videos are connected because this was all happening while I was filming the Taal video, but it took a turn that I did not expect. So guys, check it out. And I hope to see you on this channel very, very soon. I'm so grateful that you're helping me to pay for Apollo's horrendous vet bills. And if you want to contribute to that, I'm being watched. So if you want to contribute to that, guys, please go to my buymeacoffee.com website /silky. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. I have to get back to my barking buddies. And don't forget to click on this video here if you want to know where that doggy ended up and what's the story. See you there, guys.